It's been far, far too long since picking up from Game 1 of the 2019 World Series. This is Game 2. Let me jog your memory. In Game 1, the Montreal Expos came away with the first game 12-5 over the reigning champ Oakland Athletics. Can the A's get back in the series, or will the Expos find themselves victorious in just 6 short innings? But first, a word from the managers.
We were able to roll together a pretty good win. But of course, we're excited to be back here at Ekman Acres. Took the time to get out to the field just a little bit early today, check out the grounds, but excited to now play our kind of baseball.
We need to play a lot better, period. We can't worry about what's going on the other side. It doesn't matter what number the Expos put up if we don't play better than we did in Game 1.
That is the question. Can the A's improve their performance over Game 1? Here's rolling one up. Keisha and Jocinda. A's poised to do something in their next offensive threat. In the meantime, the Expos at the top of the third with men on first and second. Towards the back half of the season, Jose Canseco's been looking for one pitch, one spot, outside fastball, swinging a drive in a deep right field, back, out of your PC screen, and gone. That'll put the Expos into an early 3-0 lead. Expos getting fancy in the bottom of the third inning with the rare 2-6-3 double play. Looking good. Up 3-0 on the Athletics using that double play that they earned in the top of the fourth inning. Ashley Weber with a swing and an undergrounder. Vladimir Guerrero will come around to score. Expos enjoy a 4-0 advantage over the Athletics. Oh, double trouble. Ashley, then Sydney. That's 5-0. Here's Sally Dobbs trying to break this game wide open. Close, squared, open, swing and a drive into deep left field. It is high. It is far. And it's going to fall just short. Barry Bonds tracking it down off the noggin and out of play. That will score one more run. Here's the last inning's hero, Jose Canseco, trying to put this game out of reach for the A's. Here's a swing and a drive into center field. It won't have enough, but the Expos playing a little noggin ball. Back-to-back plays. Junior biffs this one. Lisa Crockett scores. That is 7-0 Montreal. And remember, we are in the fourth inning. We are 2/3 of the way, allegedly, through this game, and the A's have yet to score. Let's change that. Sydney Weber tracks a slow-mo off the outside corner and puts it underground. Here we go. Caroline coming around to score on a ground rule double. Derek Jeter advances to third. The A's have scored their first run. They trail 7-1 here in the fourth inning. Marty Cordova, men on second and third. A shot through the hole. Nomar Garciaparra will go back and retrieve it, but he can't get the throw home fast enough to keep Derek Jeter from scoring. Sydney Weber will stay put at second base. A couple plays later, the A's have the bases loaded and one Jeff Bagwell at the plate. This could have been disaster. Just a little tapper in front of the mound. Thomas on to glove it, throws to Pudge for the out at home. But watch what happens here. Oh, this is Oakland A's baseball. Ashley Weber tempting the throw home, forcing an error, scoring a run. Closing the gap, 7-3, Expos over A's. We're still here in the top of the fourth. Jason Kendall with a rip, back into shallow left field. Nomar Garciaparra tracking it down. He takes it off the back of the noggin. Jeremy Burnett hustling to score. Jeff Bagwell stays in a rundown long enough to get that throw home. And ultimately, sneaks in there safe at third base. That is all the A's would score in the top of the fourth. Here's the bottom where they force yet another double play. Marty Cordova, quick off the plate, fires a throw down to second. Jeter rolls it up in time for the out. Here's Keisha Phillips for the Red Sox. The A's desperate to keep this game close. Currently 7-2 4. Keisha, deep center field, straight away into grown folks territory and gone. Back to 7-3. Here's the Expos in the top of their 5th inning. Ashley Weber with a shot in a deep right field. I've never seen anything like it. Seriously, folks, I'm as surprised as you are. Ashley Weber. Take note. Look at your scouting reports. She's got home run power. But more importantly, it extends the Expos' lead 8-3 over the Oakland Athletics. But that is all that they would score, so it is all in the A's court. Here's A's top 5. Slow-mo pitch to Marty Cordova. He spanks it into the center field corner. Derek Jeter comes around to score easily. Cordova stays put, making sure that the A's get yet another power-up to further their comeback effort. The score is 8-4, folks. Jeremy Burnitz on a 1-2 count with men on 2nd and 3rd. There are 2 outs in this inning and a screaming line drive on tap. Jeremy Burnitz swings and rips it down the right field line. It's going to bounce around up on the patio area. Cordova scores. Weber scores. And Burnitz remains at first base. A's need another 2 runs to keep their World Series championship repeat hopes alive. And that big opportunity came in the top of the 6th inning with the bases loaded. Sidney Weber sends another one underground, and they're off to the races. Luis scores. It's a ground rule double. That ties up the game. It is 8-8, and the Expos have no room to answer. Ashley Weber finishes what Sidney started. Still no outs, still bases loaded, swing and an undergrounder up the left center field gap, scores Derek Jeter with a ground rule double. And the A's have tied up this World Series. They go on to win it 16-1 and beat the Expos 15-8. We're going to game 3, baby!